Okay, so we are live. Okay, the idea now is to talk about multi-level query scheduling, scheduling of processes to the CPU. The idea of multi-level query scheduling is, as the name suggests, we have multi queries. You see here that we have three for this example. There may be different number, but we have the high priority query, medium priority, and low priority. And the idea of this is just a specific example how you can make multiple queries to schedule the processes. In this example, we did three queries. The first one is for high priority, the second is the medium, and the third is the low priority. Now, the rules for this specific example of how we did those queries is that new jobs, new processes will get firstly to the high priority. The first query will have a method of round robin, namely it gives the same time, in this case 1 to each process, and then move on to the next one even if it didn't finish the process. In the medium priority query, we have again the method will be round robin. This is just specific example. For each query, you see that we can decide how it will work, by which scheduling it will work. In this case, round robin in Q equals 3, meaning that the round robin will give 3 times of the CPU to each process. Again, even if it didn't finish the process, it will move on. And the low priority query will be using the first come first serve algorithm, namely the first process that come in will be the first one to be served. So let's see how this works. So let's start with some processes. You can see that process 1 has time 4, it needs 4 times of the CPU, process 2 7, process 3 9, and so on. Now, firstly, all the processes will get to the high priority query and we'll do a round robin with Q equals 1. Of course, no one will end, so after they redo the CPU, they'll get back to the medium priority. From the medium priority, again, they will get Q equals 3. The one that will be finished, which is this one, will get to the complete processes. The other will go to the low priority. And then after this, it will go again to the CPU based on first come first serve and finished. We have only 3 queries. So let's see how it goes. Again, all the 3 will start in the high priority. This is our rules. New jobs, new processes, firstly go to the high priority. So here it is. Now they are served. Q equals 1, so we'll just reduce by 1. Then Q equals 3, which if you finish, you'll go here. If you don't finish after 3, you'll go to first come, first serve, the low priority query. Now, from the low priority, we will end each process based on when he came, because first come, first serve. And this is it. Let's do another one. Again, starting with the high priority query, taking Q equals 1 in round robin, then medium priority, round robin Q equals 3. If you didn't finish, go to the low priority first come first serve, and then let's serve it by the rule of first come first serve and finish each one of them. And this is the idea of multi-level query scheduling. You saw in this example how we did 3 queries, each one with its own method, and we needed to decide some rules, but we have multiple queries that the processes will go throughout them until they are finished. Maybe won't go throughout all of them, but this is the idea of multi-level query scheduling and scheduling of processes to the CPU. Thank you very much. If there are any mistakes or corrections, please tell me, and that's it for now.